British forces in Estonia ran an exercise to see if their new drone could reach St. Petersburg. It can. The Nyan cost £80,000. The missile needed to stop, it cost twice that. Britain has replaced its Challenger 2 tanks with a weapon designed to strike oil depots and command centres deep inside Russia. A tank denies ground, a drone punishes. Britain is preparing for a new kind of war, not with tanks rolling across Europe, but with jet-powered attack drones capable of striking deep behind enemy lines. On NATO's eastern frontier, British forces have been testing a weapon that could, in theory, reach one of Russia's most strategically important cities, St. Petersburg. The message is clear. If conflict comes, the battlefield will stretch far beyond the front line. The British Army has been wargaming long-range strikes on Russian territory using its new jet-powered Nyan attack drones, marking a significant shift in Britain's military posture on NATO's eastern flank. The Sun visited British Royal Artillery troops stationed at Tapa in Estonia, where the drones are now replacing a squadron of Challenger 2 tanks that had been deployed there for the past decade. The Nyan is a one-way attack drone with a range of more than 150 miles. It is designed to destroy high-value military targets, including oil depots, ammunition storage facilities, and command centres. From the British base at Tapa, that range places Russia's second-largest city, St. Petersburg, within reach. It also brings key military sites, including the Kronstadt Naval Base and the Levashova Military Airfield, into range. One British gunner revealed that during an exercise, troops tested whether the drone could theoretically reach St. Petersburg from Estonia.
On an exercise, we tested whether it can reach St. Petersburg from here. It all depends on enemy air defences and electronic warfare, which affects how much we would have to dogleg around.
The move reflects a broader change in Britain's military strategy. Rather than relying primarily on heavy armour, the army is increasingly investing in long-range precision strike capabilities. A senior army source summed up the new approach, saying,
"A tank can deny Russia ground, a drone can punish them."
The shift comes amid growing concerns among NATO allies that Russia could stage a provocation designed to test the alliance's resolve. Defence Secretary Dan Jarvis, who visited Estonia last week, said he was acutely aware of the threats facing the alliance.
We have looked very carefully at the right mix of capabilities. We are determined to provide the most credible deterrent with the most lethal and effective kit available.
The economics of the new strategy are also significant. Sergeant James Henry of the 26th Artillery Regiment said each Nyan drone costs around £80,000, while the air defence missiles required to intercept them cost between £100,000 and £200,000. As NATO strengthens its eastern defences and Britain embraces a new generation of long-range unmanned weapons, the balance between deterrence and escalation is entering a new phase. The age of tanks alone is giving way to an era where relatively inexpensive drones could shape the future of warfare. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is facing rare public criticism after dismissing Defense Minister Mikhailo Fedorov in an unexpected cabinet reshuffle. However, responding to the backlash, Zelensky told reporters that people can do what they want while defending the government changes as part of a broader effort to strengthen state institutions during the ongoing war with Russia.
As for the people who came out, we are fighting for freedom and democracy. So people, it seems to me, we're doing everything right. And people are doing what they want. They wanted to come out. Well, that's right.
Speaking as he hosted outgoing UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer in Kyiv, the Ukrainian president added that he would not reveal exactly what had gone on behind the scenes.
Some things that I would not like to delve into in such detail. Why? Well, because this is our open conversation. Not because there are secrets from our society. There are secrets from the Russians. Well, that's all.
Despite the Ukrainian president's defense of the reshuffle, former soldier Bohdan described the dismissal as demoralizing, while joining thousands of protesters gathered outside the presidential office in Kyiv. Bohdan said he believed the move would lead to an increase in corruption.
People had hoped that reforms were coming, that things were finally changing for the better. They were already beginning to happen. Now it feels like everything is going back to the way it was. I think corruption will grow again. He was fighting corruption. If that stops, more money will disappear and fewer drones will reach the military.
Zelensky's decision to dismiss Fedorov from his role was met with outrage across Ukrainian society. But nowhere was it felt more keenly than among those in Ukraine's military. Former and serving members of the military at the protest pointed to improvements in drone procurement, digital communications, personnel reforms, anti-corruption efforts, and a shift away from what they described as Soviet-style command culture.
I've been serving since the beginning of the full-scale invasion. I saw what our army was like under former Commander-in-Chief Valery Zaluzhnyi. After he was replaced by Commander-in-Chief Oleksandr Syrsky, we began feeling the difference within 2 or 3 months. The meat grinder tactics started coming back, along with the old Soviet mentality.
On the other hand, Russian military commentators and pro-war figures are celebrating the dismissal of Ukrainian Defense Minister Mikhailo Fedorov, portraying his removal as a strategic mistake that could weaken Kyiv's technological advantage on the battlefield. A Russian commentator argued that Fedorov's emphasis on unmanned systems threatened Moscow by reducing the importance of Russia's main conventional advantage, its larger pool of manpower. Another pro-war voice described the dismissal as a gift to Russia, acknowledging that Fedorov had rapidly introduced technologies that complicated Russian military operations.
If they remove Fedorov from the defense ministry, I consider that a plus for us.
The Russian speaker further stated that Ukraine's defense procurement system would return to the corruption and bureaucratic dysfunction that had previously weakened it. The reaction from Russian pro-war circles underscores the military significance they attach to Fedorov's technology-focused approach. Meanwhile, Zelensky has named Major General Yevgeny Kamara as Ukraine's acting defense minister, following Fedorov's high-profile dismissal and an unprecedented public confrontation within the country's wartime leadership.